Welcome back to Good Morning Colorado. 6:21 on this Tuesday morning. We're starting off with mostly sunny skies, current temperatures in the 50s and the 60s, some of the 40s to the 50s for the mountains and the valleys. These mostly sunny skies will give way to a few more clouds this afternoon and the possibility for some isolated storms. We'll get to that momentarily, but first a look at live HE Doppler radar. You can see minimal activity. In fact, nothing to speak of. We don't have any sort of precipitation going on across southern Colorado, but that will change later on this afternoon. Primarily, Mother Nature will focus her efforts in the mountains today and also areas in Denver and tracking off to the north. These are expected rainfall totals by tomorrow morning, and you can see really it's not going to be all that impressive. Primarily, we will stay dry and very warm across southern Colorado. Here's a look at SkyCast showing you just what to expect. 10 a.m. shows just a few clouds to go around, but nothing too widespread. Later on this afternoon, a quarter before 2, we see more clouds develop in the mountains. A few storms by that point for the high country as well. These storms will track off to the east later on this afternoon. A quarter before 4 shows just a few showers and storms in Teller and Fremont counties, and these will continue to stretch off to the east throughout the rest of the evening. SkyCast does indicate that we will start to quiet these storms later on tonight by midnight, if not earlier, and that's something we'll be monitoring carefully. Chief Meteorologist Rachel Plath will be in at 4, 5, 6, and 10. You could be checking in with her at that point for the track and direction of those storms. Highs today soaring to the 90s along the I-25 corridor with some of the 70s through the 80s for the mountains, upper 90s, even a few triple digits for areas in the eastern plains. Stay very hydrated today. Make sure the kiddos have plenty of sunscreen, and if you're taking the dog to the dog park, make sure there's a good amount of water too. Now, high temperatures in Colorado Springs reaching 90 today. We're cooling things off Thursday and Friday with more showers and storms to go around Wednesday through Friday. For the 4th of July, we do have the chance for a few spotty showers, but temperatures will rebound to the lower 80s. In Pueblo, we will be warm today, reaching 98 degrees. We'll be cooling things off mid to upper 80s Thursday and Friday, but only to rebound things once more over the weekend. Partly sunny skies anticipated Saturday and Sunday. Here's a look at that 4th of July forecast. By noon, expected to range in the lower to upper 80s, some of the 80s right around 5 p.m. If you're firing up the grill, shouldn't have any issues. But there may just be a few points of a bit of a barbecue buster. Right around 9 o'clock, we could see just a few sprinkles. So again, a few showers possible late evening into the early, or I should say late afternoon into the early parts of the evening. Excuse me. Canyon City, 93 today's high, mid to upper 80s Thursday and Friday, and then a mixture of sunshine and clouds anticipated Independence Day weekend. Finally, in Teller County, 80 today's high, upper 60s Thursday and Friday, and yes, wet and unsettled the entire way through. Overnight temperatures in the 50s. We will have a look at that day forecast and that pool forecast coming up next.
All right, good pools are going to be popular today. Thank you, Abby.
Now we want to check it this morning with Mike Lewis at KRDO News Radio for your time saver traffic. Hi, Mike.